Legends, buckle up. The year is 476 AD. Rome is dead. The last emperor is a teenager crying in a villa. Roads are cracking, aqueducts leaking, senators hiding gold in their togas, and from the frozen north storms a red-haired tight-pants apocalypse called the Franks. Their name means the terrifying ones, one Roman poet wrote. Red manes knotted high, backs shaved mirrorbald, mustaches so massive we have no word, and leather trousers so tight their gigantic packages made the entire Senate blush. This is the insane true story of how barbarian boy band warlords rebooted Europe and invented France. Winter 357 AD. 600 Franks squat inside two iced-up Roman forts on the Meuse River. Emperor Julian the Apostate orders midnight boat patrols to smash the ice 24/7 so they can't skate to freedom. They surrender. Julian doesn't execute them. He parks them on the empire's front lawn as hired killers. Within 50 years, every Roman legion is half Frank. Tombstones brag. Frank by blood, Roman by blade. They drink Roman wine, sleep under Roman central heating, and still throw axes like Thor. On payday, same winter, same frontier, a Bro-Pannonian soldier named Martin sees a naked beggar. He slices his army cloak clean in half and hands it over. That night, Jesus rocks up in the dream, wearing the torn half. Martin quits the legion, hides in a cave outside Tours, eats grass, straightens crippled legs, silences demons, and raises corpses. Geese snitch on him hiding in a barn. Honk honk. And he's dragged out to become Bishop of Tours. His tomb will one day crown kings and scare the pants off every French school kid. For 86 AD, Clovis, long-haired Frankish rock god, annihilates the last Roman warlord Syagrius at Soissons. Syagrius legs it to Toulouse. The Visigoth king gift-wraps him and ships him back. Clovis chops his head off. Paris is now Frankish turf. Clovis is still pagan, high-fiving thunder gods. His Burgundian wife Clotilde begs conversion. Clovis laughs. Until the Battle of Tolbiac. For 96 AD, Tolbiac battlefield. Alemanni arrows rain. Franks drop like flies. Clovis roars to the sky. Jesus Christ, one win and I'm yours. The sky splits. Enemy lines explode. Alemanni king falls. Christmas Day. Rheims cathedral. Clovis strips naked. 3,000 warriors behind him. Bishop Remigius dunks them one by one. Gregory of Tours writes, like a new Constantine, Clovis stepped forward to wash away the sores of his old leprosy. France hits the font in blood and champagne. 508 AD. Clovis rides to Tours, slips on St. Martin's half-cloak, slaps a Roman diadem on his red mane, scatters gold coins while bishops scream, Augustus. Byzantine couriers hand him official consul scrolls sealed in purple silk. He's now barbarian warlord, Roman senator, Christian VIP, and grandson of a sea monster in one epic flex. Because yes, Frankish chronicles swear Clovis's grandma went for a swim and banged a bull-fishman hybrid in the surf. Part bull, part human, part sea monster. 9 months later, Merovec. That's why the dynasty is Merovingian. Sons of the sea beast, Dan Brown read it, shrugged, and blamed Jesus. Clovis wipes rival chiefs so hard that at victory banquets he fake sobs. Tragic, no cousins left to help me. Secretly praying one cousin appears, so he can act him too. His son Childeric's 1653 grave is stuffed with 300 golden bees. Napoleon steals them for every French flag. Bee emoji? Frankish royalty. The half-cloak becomes the royal relic. Priests guarding it are called chapelaines. The building is called chapel. English language owes the Franks a thank you note. In 30 years, Clovis welds 3 things into one superstate. Roman law, Christian miracles, and barbarian six-packs. Gaul hits Control-Alt-Delete and reboots as France. Long hair plus holy rag plus throwing axe equals medieval Europe loading screen. The West is saved. But the real madness drops after Clovis croaks in 511. His kingdom splits between 4 sons. Enter the 2 queens who make Game of Thrones look like playgroup. Queen Fredegund. Slave girl turned poison Barbie. Queen Brunhild. Visigoth ice princess with a vendetta. 40 years of pure evil. Year 1. Fredegund sends assassins to stab Brunhild's sister. Brunhild retaliates by burning Fredegund's mum alive. Year 5. Fredegund poisons Brunhild's husband. Brunhild ties Fredegund's son to wild horses. Quartering live on YouTube Medieval. Year 20. Fredegund hires witches to curse Brunhild's womb. Brunhild hires monks to pray Fredegund's face melts. Year 40. Brunhild, age 80, is dragged behind a horse, torn apart, burned, ashes scattered. Fredegund wins, then drops dead anyway. Their grandkids keep the feud going until every royal is dead. The Franks shrug and hire a new family. The Carolingians, you've heard of one. Charlemagne, but that's season 2. So what did we learn? Rome didn't fall. It got a savage makeover. Red hair, tight pants, and a half-cloak beat swords, senators, and sea monsters, France chapels, Napoleon's bees, and the word franc meaning free, all come from these lunatics. Drop queens in the comments, and I'll DM you the 40-minute bloodbath script tonight. Smash like, turn on bell, subscribe, because tomorrow we dive into the royal cat fight that lasted 2 generations and invented revenge porn. 10 minutes of fire served. The dark ages are now lit. Peace out, legends.